Shalom Markins, Rakam Kapash from Jim Islam, giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Chachadash. Want to give double honors unto the elders, the apostles of GMS. Shalom out there to the whole for that's pushing this truth in all sincerity. Yeah, man, just on the road. I thought I'd do a quick video. I made a little crazy little incident happened in my area recently. There's some samurai spirits out here. You know, you had some guy crash into someone's house, right? And man whipped out a samurai sword and basically killed some teenager, right? Kind of madness, right? Early in the morning. And you know, it just got me thinking about these spirits that are out here, man, because the spirits can the Lord can send the spirits for anybody, man. Spirits jump on people and they do some crazy shit, you know. And the closer we get to this time, you know, to the last days, right, you're gonna have more and more of this, man. And this will be like a normal thing. Like, you know, right now this is, you know, being looked at as one of those cases, or, you know, things that just happen randomly. But, you know, whether they put it down to mental illness or whatever the case may be, you know, they're ruling out different things like, oh, it wasn't a T attack and all that kind of stuff. And, you know, they probably, you know, some white guy, they probably just say he was you know, he wasn't well. He wasn't well, you know. They're still trying to figure out what the hell went on. But you know, this type of spirit where like life is, you know, we would have got Jake in the ends. You know, life is very little, man. It's worth very little to them. You know, it's hot in here. Life is worth very little, man. And that's the type of spirit that's gonna be on these people in the last days, man. The Lord speaks about in Second Ezra, it's about you know, the Lord set out spirits for vengeance, man. You know, and like, well, we don't know what was going on, but obviously the Lord sent that spirit upon that man to go and do that. You know, and I said that teenager, he got thrust through with the sword, man, sitting in the pool of his own blood. You know, but all judgments that is, you know, down to the Heavenly Father, man. You know, and that's what, you know, that's what decided he wanted to go down. You know, this guy eventually gets apprehended. He gets tasered. Some police get chopped up a little bit, man. You know, a couple of police are in a hospital and that, getting reconstructive surgery on the arms and hands and shit like that. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, you know. First thing in the morning, so he's only kind of around the corner from me. You know, it was just hearing it on the news and that. You know, they had the whole street locked down. I was chasing them through the back gardens and that, man. But like I said, this you know, this kind of, you know, this, you know, it's a terrible incident, right? Everyone, you know, would acknowledge that it's you know, it's kind of scary, right? But this is the type of spirit that's going to be out there on the majority of these people out here, man. When times get tough, okay? When the, you know, the bread supply, the food and water supply, you know, it drops to minimal, and you people are gonna wonder like where you're gonna get your next meal, where you're gonna get you know, where you're gonna get your water from, right? The scripture says, you know, they should not regard the kings nor princes, man, and that they'll go into you know, through neighbors' houses and you know, basically with the sword, man, you know, because of the lack of bread, right? So that's how these people are going to behave, man. You think, you know, these people out here, you know, they think they're any different right now because they're in peace and safety, they're in comfort right now. You know, they can still go to the shop, they can still go do, you know, go about their daily business, and, you know, they think that, you know, they consider themselves civilized. And what this guy, you know, what he's done is something that's, you know, mentally ill, man. But all these people are going to be acting like that, man. You know, more and more of these people, the hearts of many shall wax cold, right? That's how they're going to behave. Okay, life is going to be only precious to the individual, man. Everybody else's life is forfeit, man. They're not going to care about other people's lives, you know. And so whatever they got to do, you know, in order to survive or keep their family alive, you know, get food, get water, right, they're gonna go do that, you know. And the older apostles, you know, they were mentioning cannibalism again, right? Because again, that's something that's gonna happen during that time. Because what's gonna happen when they can't get hold of, you know, food and water and stuff like that, you know, and they're too weak to go out there and go fight, you know, go fight for it. They're gonna prey on the weak, right? or they're gonna, as you've seen in those movies like The Road and stuff like that, they're gonna come, like they're gonna collect, come as a collective group up, and abduct people and shit, and put them on a roaster, if they got a roaster, right, and start eating people, man. But women and children, they're always the first to go because they're the weakest of these people out here. So children especially, man. So children, like, hey, protect your kids. Protect your kids, man, because hey, even in this time, man, you need to watch out for your kids, man, because shit crazy out here. All these fucking these D-files around, these P Diddy's around, right? Right? But these people are too lax, man. They think they're in a world of safety, man, and it's just not that. As you saw, or as we saw yesterday with the whole Samurai Jack, right? With the whole Samurai Jack, man. Hey, this place is not safe. This place is not a safe place, man. People take this shit for granted, man. But when this whole world is turned up on its head, when Esau crashes the system, when Esau, is pushing the MOTB, when this all goes up on its head, man, people are gonna start acting abnormal, man. Not because it's gonna be due to it's gonna be down to what's going on in your environment, man. You could be chilled when things are chill, isn't it? But when things are not chilled, man, people gonna you can't take the same mentality into that kind of in that kind of world, man. People are gonna be on edge, man. People are gonna be doing desperate things. The only people that are gonna have any type of sanity or sobriety are the men of the Lord, man, because we're filled with this truth. We know exactly what's going down, man. We know exactly how it's gonna play out. Knowledge and wisdom shall be the stability of thy time, man. These people were without knowledge, man, and without wisdom, right? So they just gonna do whatever they feel they gotta do, man, and they don't care, their integrity ain't gonna matter no more. What they gotta do, it doesn't matter. What laws they're breaking, it don't matter. As long as they can feed themselves, feed their kids or whatever, they'll justify anything that they're doing. Or we have to do this. I said the hearts of men are gonna wax cold, man, and they're just gonna do what they gotta do. But we're not gonna fall into despair. We're not gonna fall into desperation, man, because we're gonna be believing upon Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai in that day, man, and He's gonna provide for us in that day. Where we can't provide for ourselves. What do you think we're gonna be doing, man? You think we're gonna be out there, with these fucking gremlins out here, fighting over what's left, what's left of the world, what's left, rolling through people's houses and stuff? No. The Lord might, have us happen upon deserted places, empty houses, things, stashes where individual can't make use of what they prepped. These preppers out here, right? Maybe they can't make use of what they prepped, because they made a fatal error in judgment, right? And so they don't get to make use of it. So the Lord may happen upon us that we come across these things, because we're not be rolling through people's houses, man. We're gonna be like pilgrims in the earth, man. We're gonna be on the move, man, because obviously the world ain't gonna be safe, man. Okay, we're gonna have to be on the move. You're just a sitting target waiting to get raided, and so you're gonna be moving from place to place, man, in that time, man, because it just ain't gonna be safe. And that's the type of mentality brothers are in, man. Brothers are not, in the sense of, thinking, we're gonna hold down the fort, we're gonna hold it, we're gonna protect everything that we got, bro. Everything's gonna be taken away from everybody, man. Everything, right? The only thing that you're gonna be left with is your faith, right? And if you're lucky, your family, But that's what we're really gonna have. Maybe the clothes on our back, shoes on our feet, But everything is gonna be everything that we've accumulated to this time. Whatever it is that you got, from working and stuff like that. And so, man, that's gonna be non-existent. And that's gonna be part of the old world. That was gone now. We can all look forward, to the kingdom and getting through this turbulent time, the time of Jacob's trouble. Okay, that's the only thing we can do. We seek the kingdom of heaven, man. Right. So anything that we've acquired in this world, that you happen to have right now, You know, it ain't gonna be with you, man. You can't take it with you. All right, so you know that's why, bro. You know, we don't get attached to things, man. You know, it's here for a moment, for as long as the Lord blesses you with it, and you know, the Lord giveth, the Lord taketh away. So that's the sort of mentality we gotta be in these last days, man. Even our very own lives, man. Because the Lord might have it that our position or our fate or our lot in this thing is to be put to death at some point. You know, defending this gospel, man. You know, dying as a martyr, dying in faith. Maybe just that. You know. So, you know, we're not gonna be too concerned about, you know, certain things that's happening or happening to us or whatever like that. Like we gotta, you know, defend everything to the very end. Like, no, you're only here to defend this truth, man. You know what I'm saying? You know. But yeah, like, you know, I just thought I'd bring that up, man. Just, you know, because of Samurai Jack yesterday. You know, these spirits are out here, man, and they're gonna be out here in numbers. Out here in numbers, man, when the time comes. Right? He ain't gonna be the only one. He ain't gonna be the only samurai out there with the samurai sword. You know, or some type of weapon or whatever. There's gonna be people out here looking for blood, looking just for blood's sake. You know, you've got those type of guys out there. They're gonna be rolling around just for blood's sake. But even those, you know, these regular, normal people, right? They just live regular, normal lives. They're not gonna care about your life, man. They're only gonna care about theirs and their families, man. And so if they gotta do something to you, then they're gonna do it, man. You know, this world is gonna be a very different place. Okay, you're gonna have people, you know, a world full of these types of people, man. These individuals that just look like they lost their minds. You know, but you know, a person that seems to have lost their mind or got mental illness, it's just a spirit, man. The Lord put a spirit on that guy to do what he did. Oh, that was it. That's what he was doing, man. That's what made me think about this video, right? But the guy, when he was on the run or something like that, he was going, "Do you believe in God? Do you believe in God?" God, the Lord's judgment, man. I don't know what was motivating him. No one knows right now. No one's found that out yet. It hasn't been reported yet. But he was shouting out, "Do you believe in God?" You know. So yeah, that was kind of funny. You know. But if they don't, they're gonna believe in the Most High when this is all over. You know. But like I said, the Most High sent death angels down there, man, you know, in the form of him, and did what he did. So, you know. Yeah, but anyway, man, that's what I wanted to bring out. So, you know, hey, Lord, man, shalom, man. Have a blessed day, and yeah, I'll catch you brothers and sisters on the next video, man. So the next time I say shalom.